Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Flinthook. Last episode, we did fine, honestly. We got to see the boss. I'm just scrolling through. I don't care about your lore. Don't make me care about your lore. I don't care about your lore. The day I care about anything is the day the new Northernlion dies. That's hyperbole. Either way, we got rid of those exclamation marks. Now we get the important stuff. Mechanics. Get more XP per black market item. I don't care about our XP. I can grind out losses with the best of them. I care about getting good stuff. Comes with extra HP. No, I don't care. Get some stamina. Add more HP to your max HP. See, that's useful. That's useful for me. And in fact, these are permanent upgrades. We should have gotten these ages ago. We can get 2 of them right now. So 110, 120. Then we got 2. Ooh. I think we can afford anything else. We're close though. Dude, I didn't even realize I should have gone to the black market and raised our HP by 20 like way earlier. Either way, we're hoping for big booster packs here. Baron Von Goo, I'm coming for you. Pogo Strike. You can now attack and bounce off an enemy when pressing down during a fall. That seems really potentially good. Get special deals in shops for you with the Valiant Pirate. More swifter than ever before. Greater amounts of gold. It's not insignificant. I think I'm gonna turn off speed. Not that it was bad. And Pogo costs us 3. Yeah, it costs us 3. Let's turn off Corsair Sale. Turn on Pirate's Deal, and then also turn on Pogo. So we still got sales. The sales are just worse. Wait a minute. Am I stacked here? I'm stacked here. Okay. We still have sales. They're just worse. Platoon. Yeah, we want gambling. Because I think the slow-mo really allows us to get basically a perk for 200 instead of a curse, which is a pretty good deal. 200 for an average perk is probably an acceptable trade. But we do want to pogo on enemies. The way that we pogo on enemies is tap down while falling. Totally works. How long's the animation on it? The whole time. Okay. There's a little bit of a wind up, but once you get over that, you're good. Bombs away. I'm hopeful that this allows us to hold 2 bombs. So we know that there's gonna be fly axes here, because oh god! It's a fly axe infestation level, which bothers me 0. I guess that's a weapon shop, technically. In fact, I'm just tickled pink. Don't really care so much about the extra bomb, at least not yet. We're at 78. Oh, we don't have a key. So, we're looking to hopefully... You know what? We can come down here. We're looking to hopefully buy bombs away. I don't know if it's like every bomb is 2 bombs. You can double your bombs. Bombs do twice as much damage. There is a bomb and a 2. And this isn't Civilization 4, so it's not Baba Yetu. And this isn't John Wick, so it's not Baba Yaga. It must be something to do with 2 bombs. Oh. I mean, it's got the twig, but it doesn't have the 2 bombs. Say, what do you make of that there satellite? Oh, hey, NL, that's not a satellite. That's just a little prick. See, these are jokes from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I want to leave. We got money. Let's go back. Ooh. And see what we get out of that item. I really think like buying perks has been one of the most useful evolutions in my game plan. Bombs away. Get even more bang for your bomb. So it's just like, I imagine it's just higher damage bombs at this point. Which is fine by me. You know, if it means that we don't have to manage another button on our inventory, then that's fine. The takeaway for this episode, trying to avoid using the phrase game plan, but you know, the takeaway, if we were in a sports game, the plan that we would be using that was pretty okay. Is basically just gonna boil down to keeping our HP high so that we can take out the boss. I'm still very much on that early, like, Maslow's hierarchy of needs stuff. So I'm hoping to have, you know, doesn't have to be 5 successful ships leading up to the boss. If we could get a few successful ships, and then the final ship is one of those successful ships, so we go into that boss fight with, like, full HP, or nearly full HP, then that's good enough for me. Still looking for, man, the infestation is everywhere. Still looking for, secret rooms as well. Does the secret room, it does not show up on the map, to the best of my knowledge here. Oh, you're gonna give me ghosts as well? Bomb is a useful pickup, though. Oh, I was focusing on the pounds, and the pennies took care of me. The little baby oh no, it wasn't the little baby enemies. It was the shot from the standard level pirate. Whatever. We're gonna get 1 apple. As long as we only get hit once per fight. Oh no, the chest. As long as we only get hit once per fight, that's fine. Or once per room like that, at least. So, snag the money, snag the key. And then we're gonna go to the gambling room. Oh, that's bad. Usually you only need 200. And we're gonna have 320. It might even be less than 200 because of our perks, but... Hey. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Fly Axe Infestation is free gold. I don't really care what I get as long as it's not a curse. There you go. You get some extra kick by adding plus 10 to your HP. I do think that's fairly unlikely to matter too much, but if we can keep that full when we go to our boss fight, then the more the merrier, I suppose. 130 HP is no joke, especially considering we basically got it for, I don't want to say for free, but pretty cheap, because if we're being honest, we're probably not going to end up using, like, every single coin that we get on this run, is my expectation of things. So what do we have left here? There is a room selling meat. As of right now, we don't need it. But there may come a time where that is desirable, and I think we've probably got the money necessary to make it okay. No problem, no problem, no problem. Oh, small problem. The shield manifested late. I mean, it really peaked in Season 4 when Vic Mackey started to really get his sea legs as a character. Oh, what a waste. That's okay, that's okay. At the very least, we're breaking even plus money. So that's all we need to do, is break even and get some money in order to be able to buy the stuff that's gonna come later. Okay, so we really need keys, actually. Do these things move towards us, or are they on just a cycle? I don't know. But I did feel confident enough in my locomotive skills to do that. So I guess I'm feeling a little bit better about my, my flint hooking phrasing. Did I do that to myself? Probably. I actually hate this guy. Yeah, that was way more damage than we should have taken there, but you know we're getting an apple back anyway, so. 90 out of 130, which actually means we're at 110 as long as we don't take damage here. It says there's a way down here. Is that our secret room? Hold on. There's a bunch of skulls in that pit. Could that be what that means? Okay, what if... No. That might be a secret room, but we might actually need a bomb to access it. That felt good. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't a secret, I don't know. Maybe you just had to be like a true believer or something, and if you fell down there, then you would be fine, but I fell down there and I wasn't, so I don't necessarily think I made the wrong call 2012 there. Either way, we're moving on up here. 1/5 of the way through. It's probably unlikely to be a 50-minute Flinthook episode based on my experience. Usually I tend to, well, I have a tendency to die, if I'm being honest. Man, this seems bad. I don't know. Give me a rumble room, which at this point I'm assuming is a room with a bunch of bouncers in it. Those kind of rumble. But I'm okay with dying in Flinthook, sincerely. But for right now, it has to be a death on the boss, or I feel like I've just compromised like everything I believe in when it comes to roguelites. I want that money. Lebowski. And also J.G. Wentworth, and I want it now! Less J.G. Wentworth voice, more Veruca Salt. That's okay. There's probably only treasure at the end of this. As long as there's one apple, there's a chance. Boring necklace. That's another relic. It's like going down is no problem. It's going up on. Please don't take that out of context. But also, going down is no problem. Going up is where things start to become a little bit of a problem. Kids haven't probably invented a way to do that yet. Well, you think going down is so hard? Back in our day, we used to go up both ways in the snow. Bomb. I accept it. I will move on. What are you? Oh, you are like a mine shooter. Weird. You know what, dude? You did that to yourself. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I was content to let you live. He's done it. You don't need secondary weapons to open these. The new world is my oyster. We should stick with the frost globe, though. I mean, the secret rooms, I don't want to get jaded on them like a late game Aerosmith song already, but they're just not that important unless you kind of desperately require the HP that they represent. As we do not, we have little to worry about. But it is nice to get them when we've got nothing else to do with our bombs anyway. So we're trying to get these guys to spit out their bombs in like the worst possible areas that they could. I can't believe we didn't get hit there. We could also just stand up at the top of the screen and face no concerns whatsoever. That sounds good. So we're getting a little healing out of it. Not trying to rush through this floor, but... oh my god. When you're at max HP, it's where you want to be. So we're, I wouldn't say content to move on to the boss fight, but here it is anyway. Ooh, okay. Dude, I have completely neglected the pogo ability. Time will tell if that was good or horrible. I just walked through the fire. I don't know what I was thinking there. I guess I was thinking it was like Hollow Knight, where if I just tapped down, I'd be fine. Dude, we downwelled it. Did you see that? There's a chance for us yet. Shouldn't have gone for the final pogo. So we're only gonna be at like 70 HP now. Oh, come on. You can give me more apples, dude. I swear to God. We used to have some chests that give us double apples. Oh, maybe this is a rumble room? Rumble room is like double boss fight or something? They both had skulls. Oh, this is actually the boss fight. I don't know, dude. We gotta learn the parlance of the roguelite. That's, it's par for the course. You know, honestly, I'm glad, because that was easy and we got HP back. But I swear there was a time in our lives where we got double apples from chests. Not consistently necessarily, but there was a chance to get double apples. I don't know if, you know, that's fallen by the wayside now that the game, you know, we played a few rounds, but It's not fair to get my hopes up like that and then dash them on the rocks. After killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts, you know? So we're gonna be at 90 HP. We cannot continue the trend of losing 10 HP per attempt here. What we can do is play better. Labyrinthine Haunted Chamber Tenderizer. Labyrinthine Platoon on board, Devil's Lodge Gambling. I don't really want to do the 6 skull room. We can wait on that if you're interested. But I will do the 4 skull room, even though it has 20 things that could go possibly wrong. And also this seems enormous. So hopefully, you know, the map exists for me here. Either way, 90 HP. Plenty of opportunity. We're gods to make this work. We're not actually gods in hindsight. Okay, just fall, just fall. You know what you're doing now. There's a pattern. It's like John Nash in A Beautiful Mind. Just fall. This might take us a little while. And it'll all be worth it. Just go, just go, just go. So you made it. We're gonna die on this room. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. This isn't how I go. Yeah, this is the safer way to start. So we get a bigger window on that. And then... Remember that time I almost did this on the first try? I don't know if that was right. But, my God, we've done it. Now, I'm just gonna throw this out there. It's possible that I'm mega bad. I think the extra spikes on the walls is a little overkill. I actually cannot believe we made it out. We may die now, but at least we made it out. Don't get trapped on that room. That room is a facade. That room makes you think you got a chance at greatness. Don't believe their lies. Yeah, we will absolutely buy the tonic. And this changes everything. It brings us back from the brink. We definitely also want long shots. So, despite the fact that I very briefly thought we were actually just gonna lose this run on the 3rd area, now that we've brought it back from extinction, I'm a very happy camper. Because we're about to get a range upgrade. Now the question is it worth walking backwards to get a range upgrade? Going through that room again? Unless we're facing certain death, I believe the answer to that question is going to be yes. Even if we take 4 hits, and I hope that would be an exaggeration. Don't ever shoot him. I think it's worth it, completely. I know I'm missing a lot of coins here. I'm really... possibly at personal detriment. I'm focusing on making sure that we dodge these attacks. I think we've done it. Oh! 2 apples. They've done it. 493. Definitely gives us enough to go back. I think we might be on the cusp of actually creating, like, our first great run. See, that was not a good play. Nor was that, but that one didn't penalize me. So, yeah, well worth it as far as I'm concerned. Take 1 hit, come back here. The tonic purchase was, like, 10 out of 10. So we get a long shot. Adds a bit of range to your trusty blaster. Now, admittedly, a bit of range doesn't sound like a lot of range. But any range in a storm is what I've always said. If we need to buy more meat, we can do so. I really can't stress enough that tonic purchase probably I mean, you might be able to just extrapolate for yourself. Did I get hit twice on that room? If so, or on this room for that matter. I think we did this one without getting hit, but we just would have died. It's a very simple value proposition. We could be dead right now. You know, as much as I don't want to be a big baby about it, I don't really think we want to do that room. The reason for it is just, it doesn't seem like the right call for us. Because I always take way too much damage on puzzle rooms, and it comes back to bite me in the butthole. So we have bombs. Don't fear the bombs. They're like the wind or the sun or the rain. We could be like they are. Good work, team. Your bomb is worthless, and you've compromised everything. Is that like, until that, was that a genuine dodge? Did I see an actual dodge in Flinthook? Not just taking damage on the chin for no reason? It's the honest to God truth. Okay, I hate this. Yeah, well deserved on my part. Don't forget, you got the downwell strike. You got the combination. Oh, you got the combination. Range upgrade and damage strike. Downwell strike. Downwell strike. Okay, that one, honestly, like, you guys should be protecting every room in this Flinthook universe. You're 20 times stronger than every other enemy. Okay, that one was just bad, but the hitbox on your shots is out of control. I don't know how you do it. One apple. You know what? I only deserved one apple. That doesn't make it hurt any less. These never have apples? Trying to look for skulls. I broke some stuff and then didn't even pick up the money that we got. That's where my headspace is at right now. But you know what? It's up to us to work through that. I don't mind these guys. I do mind the spikes. Oh, we almost had him. We're still gonna get him, but we almost had him in that moment. So spikes are dangerous. I don't play around with them. At least not anymore. And we just did this room. And we just did it without taking damage. You might say now we have the ability to take damage. While that is true, I don't want to take damage. Like, to the point where I'm like, if we take damage, we have failed this room. This room should be giving us mad apples at no great personal cost to ourselves. That was perfect. Even that jump at the end was stylish. Okay, so we're bringing it back. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world know what you have got. Bring it on back to you, Joby. We're gonna be at 70, which means we're gonna be at 80. No booster pack located in that one, but that's okay. We're 3 down, 2 to go. With a very slight knowledge of how our boss fight actually works now. And what, start to think about, like, synergies I'm gonna want for our actual final raid fight here. What do I want? I think I want the highest slow-mo conceivable. The longer we can spend in slow-mo, the better. I am going straight to this one. Sure, this one has asphyxia. Apparently, what that does is it puts a counter on the screen, and you've got to finish the floor by the time that counter's done, and I just didn't notice it before. That seems like a me thing. I'm not gonna... Oh, commenters, how could you? Okay, we got 8 minutes to finish the floor. That's actually, considering this is our 4th world, 8 minutes is a little faster than our average, but depending on the size of the floor, that could be a problem. Pirate's Paw. Dude, Pirate's Paw is worth it. I know that the space, whatever it's called, is also worth it. Not space meat, sorry, like, Pirate's Booty. Oh, you idiot. I'm talking to myself there. Just leave. That gold is a little too dicey for me right now. And, dude, tonic, if we have to take it, is nice to know that it exists. I'll give you that. But we really, really want the thing that sucks up the resources, and the faster we buy it, the faster it will pay dividends for us. That's what we wanted there. We're only a minute down here, we're fine. Is 4:28 enough? It's 8 minutes more than enough, my dude. It's barely more than enough. Okay, so this, my hope and dream here is that Pirate's Paw allows us to get enough money to buy the tonic if we need to, but it is worth noting we have one extra floor if we survive. So, although things look bad right now, and actually are kind of bad right now, we've already been here. As long as we don't screw it up massively, we should have one more floor to try to get redemption. So that's your game plan here. This, like, game pattern, this level pattern is the oldest thing in the book right here. I got no problems with this. Slight problems with this, but you know what? Great use of the frost globe, in my opinion, if I may toot my own horn a little bit. Now, we absolutely cannot take damage on this room because I didn't want to insult it. It's classic, is what I mean to say. Yeah, sure. Still took damage, but I sort of accept that I'm going to take damage. We have to go up. But where? Hold on. I'm losing my mind. Oh, there it is. It's just hidden by the map. Scary moments. I accept that on some of these rooms I'm gonna take damage. The ideal course of action is just to, you know, minimize harm. Hate you. Wow. Keyboard and mouse, I love you. At the same time, why can't you be a perfect translation for what my brain wants? And, you know, what my brain wants, what my brain needs. Whatever makes you happy sets me free, and I'm thanking you for showing exactly. Wait, for knowing exactly. What hit me there? Asphyxia hit me there. We took 1 damage. Okay, so that's another thing I was unaware of. Close enough. Didn't realize. We're gonna take periodic damage from that. That's pretty bad. Oh, he's out, he didn't get hit. Okay, these guys move, so you should move, and move quickly. Just in case. Okay, we're set. We didn't get the bomb, which I probably should have prioritized. Okay. That's actually my bad. As much as it frustrates me to have to admit, I did the hook on the shield thinking I could still move after we got the shield back. But obviously that didn't exactly come to fruition. So we're in pretty tight here, but do keep in mind, I think we need like 800 to buy tonic. I'll just tell you straight up, tonic's not happening. We might be able to go back and buy space meat, but it might be in our best interest to not go back and buy space meat because we're slowly taking damage here. The apple at least justifies us coming through to this room. Let's try to get some momentum. It worked, but I don't know if we needed it. We might have been able to just platform out of it. We also have a gambling room. So I'm not even going to buy space meat. I'm just going to take something here. There you go. Longer slow-mo. It is specifically what I asked for, so I'm not going to complain. What do I want to see before our floor ends? The birthplace of the Renaissance. Well, now I would like to see some HP. No! The same situation? Dude, these guillotines are ruthless, man. It's alright. You know, in a way, it's nice, because we've done this before. We know what awaits us. We might want to get in the middle. Just because it gives us more time if things go terribly wrong. But are we safe in the middle? Yeah, we're safe. There's still problems. You know, there's spikes that we have to deal with now. We didn't have to deal with those before. still. That was pretty good. Are we in a terrible place with respect to our HP? Yeah, like a pretty not good place with respect to our HP, but I got high hopes. We've gotten out of this mess once before. And I think the tools that let us get out of that are not that difficult. We just need to pick a ship that has a store, and then if the store sells a potion or a bunch of meat or tonic, we're probably fine. Obviously, we're a little bit low on money after buying some stuff that maybe is starting to seem a little bit more optional. That's the way the cookie crumbles, though, man. Librarius, Tenderizer, Tough Troops, Labyrinthine Battalion, Gauntlet, Doomed Sanctuary, Gamblinger. I'm gonna go for the easiest one, but well, we can calculate pretty easily how much HP we need. We're gonna get 1 for coming down here, so we're gonna be at like 35 or 32 or something. 31. At least we're not in hypoxia anymore. Maybe hypoxia is actually terrible because of the gradual damage. I'm not sure if that ruins you on rooms like this that you're supposed to not take damage on. I guess technically probably every room is a room you're supposed to not take damage on. The idea. No shields? No shields. Oh, there's absolutely no reason for that one. Okay, so now you're put in the difficult position of like deserving a lose but not wanting to regardless, so it's always tough. That's always tough. Let's try to win despite deserving a lose. Okay, you gotta get out of here, dude. And the road to redemption is very simple. Starts with not taking damage, and it ends with getting enough apples to get your daily vitamin A requirement. You know what? That's fine. We got hit twice, we got 2 apples. Pretty merciful as far as Flinthook goes. Money's important, but our HP, oh, vastly more so. That I should have been able to dodge. I just got mind flooded upon immediately entering a room and being overrun with enemies, so it's my bad. We're surrounded by sweet treasure opportunities, which is awesome, but also scary, because I'm actually looking at the screen right now and I'm like, our map is really small. So, I mean, that... You know there's apples coming out of that situation, but... You also know, this is good. Yeah, just buy the potion. Forget everything else. Wait, you want more sub-weapons? How greedy can you be, right? That being said, I will buy that, if we have the money, which we don't. Sales at this point, probably fruitless, but... Money. Money, we could use it for anything. We could even use it to buy things that are on sale. No, 81 out of 130 is exactly where we need to be on HP. I think literally like exactly where we need to be on HP to have full HP guaranteed by the time we go through to the boss fight. We want to go right here. See, this room, it gave me 25 seconds to figure out what I was about to do wrong, so I managed to get out of that situation. We want HP, but what HP. There we go. So we got, without a meal, there is no heal. We got basically 25 HP in a single lump sum instead of 10 permanently. AKA, the greatest deal of all time. In this situation, there's actually like no contest that was the right choice. We'll try to remember what that does for us in the future here. Why are you so fast? Those shots are faster than usual, aren't they? Like, from them? Maybe I'm just losing my mind? Ooh, we're still good, we're still good. Oh, we're not good anymore. Yeah, we're really bad. Okay. Like, actually embarrassing the amount of damage we're taking here. Get dusted, get dusted. Just one of you being dusted does so much for me. So we're at the point where without, please, 2 apples. 1 apple. Without, what we were given. Jeez Louise, dude! Just go, just go. Without what we were given from the potion, we would be dead now. Something has gone terribly awry. Just get dusted. Just get dusted. All I can ask for now is the dusting. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna be probably screwed on our boss fight. There were no hooks here. I was looking for the hooks to get around, but I guess you gotta use the crates to block instead. Yeah, we're gonna... If I'm being honest, we're probably gonna eat it here. The cool thing about eating it on games that have some permanent progress is that it's not a loss, you know? You're still getting stuff unlocked. You're improving your character. Maybe this wasn't the run. Maybe we need 140 HP. Maybe we need a few more perk slots. I don't know. But at the very least, we're closing in. And I guess, like, if we could just learn a little bit more about the world around us here. I'm trying to think, like, is there any way... I wonder, what attack does this guy have? He has, like, a laser beam that he shoots out. Oh, yeah, and it doesn't... Whoops. It doesn't... Oh, no. Just go... under him. Because I was thinking if it just goes under him, we just spam the crap out of, our, like, downwell attack, which I basically never used, and it might be extremely valuable, but we probably want to swap that out for just, like, more gold or more HP. Or more speed, for that matter. So I worry about this boss fight. I'm gonna try to enact my previous plans, but... So just stay cool. This attack is easy to dodge. That attack's slightly less so. So now he should get out of his prison. We throw the frost globe. We go to town. And that's the moneymaker move right there. That was actually really okay. I still wouldn't get too optimistic. But I'm saying there's a chance. That's okay. Oh, that's what's going on with these bullseyes. They block all the hooks. They're actually hook covers. That we really should have taken advantage of. Or taken off before this moment. Because now, we're in a terrible position with respect to those. Okay, so every phase is 200 HP. Oh, we almost got it. I still think we're gonna die. You might say, what kind of attitude is that? Gonna hit you with the old adult classic. Not being pessimistic, just being realistic. I'm dead. But we learned so much. I think I could conceivably take him next time. Okay, that's not so bad. Did we level? Of course we leveled. There's a booster. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time on Flinthook.